Hey there, this is Mike Goot and welcome to this free video. I'm going to skip the big intro and just get right into it. This video is called the 7-Step Sales Sequence for a 6-Figure Information Marketing Business. I'm going to show you exactly what that is and how you can get your own 6-figure online business going today. So who the hell am I? Well, as I said, my name's Mike Goot. I've been running an online business since 2008. Now, I'd love to tell you that every year has been profitable and successful, but unfortunately that's just not the case. I mean, I struggled for a lot of years. I cost myself thousands of dollars and made myself depressed really with a business that was going absolutely nowhere. It wasn't until 2012 that I was finally able to break through and prove to myself and my friends and family that number one, I'm not a total loser, and number two, that running a successful online business is very possible as long as you have the right steps in place. So the million-dollar question is, what are those steps? And how can you implement them to run your own 6, 7, or 8-figure online business? Well, before I get into that, I want to give you a little disclaimer. If you're looking for a program or a system that's going to make you $100,000 by the end of the week, please turn this video off now because I simply can't help you and you're going to be sorely disappointed. I believe you need to put in place the pillars for a long-term business that'll make you money on autopilot for years and years to come. And yeah, it is going to take a little bit of hard work, but really how hard is the work? You can do it from your pajamas on your couch really whenever you want. I mean, if I told you you could completely change your life in the next 2 months, I would hope that that'd be something that excites you and motivates you. So if you know me at all, if you've heard me speak before or you've read my blog, you know that I hate the 9-to-5 lifestyle. With a 9-to-5 lifestyle, you have no flexibility. You get up at a certain time, you spend your hours doing something you don't want to be doing, and you come home at a certain time. I mean, if you're working 5 days a week, that's 70% of your week doing something you hate, making somebody else rich. And most people work about 50 weeks a year and take 2 weeks vacation. At 40 hours a week, that's 2,000 hours a year spent doing something you don't want to be doing. You know, your life is way too short to have to go through that misery year after year. So what does the internet lifestyle mean to me? Well, first off, it means total freedom because you can work where you want, when you want, because all you need is a laptop with an internet connection. You can also take as many vacations as you want. You don't have to haggle your boss for that extra time off. Because like I said, I mean, you can work from your house or a beach from Thailand if that's what you want to do. Lastly, you can live your passion. You know, instead of living your life like a zombie, you can go to bed every night feeling proud. You know, knowing that you're making more money than you ever could have dreamed of in a salary position, but also that you're helping people. You're helping people make their own lives better. And that's a pretty incredible feeling. So you ready for my big magic formula for success? Can you hint the sarcasm in my voice? So here it is. Traffic, value, and offers. Now, if that sounds ridiculously simple and easy, it's because it is ridiculously simple and easy. As humans, we're very good at overcomplicating things. I mean, if you're not successful in your own online business right now, there's a very good chance that you're overcomplicating it. I know I did for years, and I wasted a lot of time on things that just didn't matter. I mean, if you look at this traffic, you need to find a niche, a market that's hungry for the information that you have, whether that's golf, weight loss, dating, making money. It doesn't matter as long as people are buying in that market. And also, you got to be passionate about it because if you're going to market and sell to people, you need to know what you're talking about and you need to care about that. So the second thing is value. You've got to offer your clients and your prospects value. If you can give them 10 times more value than they ever expected, you're going to be successful for a long, long time. If you're giving them value, that's where you're going to build that relationship and that trust factor. Then once they trust you, you're able to sell them stuff. You're able to give them offers. And if you do this correctly and you really do offer them value, they're going to be asking you to sell them stuff. And they're going to be excited when you have products coming out. Believe me. I mean, because they'll know that you're going to offer them a lot of value and you're going to enrich their lives because they trust you and they've seen that you know what you're talking about. So here's a 7-step sales sequence. I mean, you can call it whatever you want, a sales sequence, a sales funnel. All that it really is a designed sequence of steps set up so that you can make your relationship with your prospects as easy as possible. And if you haven't caught on by now, this really is all about simplicity. This is not rocket science by any means. So please stop overcomplicating things, and please stop thinking that you need, the latest plugin or the latest, Twitter gadget or something like that. I mean, this is a simple process that has worked for years for thousands of different people out there. There's no reason why it can't work for you as well as you want it to. So the first thing is high quality traffic. I mean, you can get traffic from anywhere. You can do SEO. You can post in forums or post articles. You can do joint ventures with other people. But I strongly recommend that you buy your traffic. I mean, I tried doing SEO for years and I was terrible at it. I wasted a lot of time. And the thing is with SEO is that, it's very unpredictable. You don't know how many people you can be able to reach and how targeted those people are, for your niche. So I strongly recommend you buy your traffic. I buy mine from Facebook advertising for the most part. I post an ad on Facebook. I tell Facebook, I want this many people, and they send targeted traffic to me. Targeted, scalable, high quality traffic. That's what this really is all about. That's what any business is, whether it's online or not. So once you have that traffic, you've got to send them somewhere. And the place you send them is a squeeze page. All that a squeeze page is a simple web page that anyone can create that captures someone's email address. That's probably how you ended up on this video. So once you have someone's email address, they obviously get added to your email list. Now, I'm sure you've heard the term the money's in the list. I mean, the money is in the relationship you have with your list. That's what this really is. If you can, build a strong relationship and have people really, know, like, and trust you, you're going to go a long way. I mean, you really do need to build a list. That's the easiest and most secure way, really, to build an online business that you can have for years and years. And so, in exchange for somebody giving you their email address, you've got to give them something of value. I mean, it can be anything. It can be a free report. It can be an audio interview you did, or, it can be a video like this one. Yeah, this video took me a little bit of time to make, but I know that it's really going to help people. And it's going to help clarify what people need to do to run their own internet marketing business. And that's well worth the time that I put into it. So once they've seen your free content, you can send them to your main product. Now, that can be an affiliate offer or it can be a product of your own. And I highly recommend that you develop your own products. And believe me, it's nowhere near as hard as you probably think it is. Really, all the big guys who are making money online in a variety of different niches all have their own products because you get to make so much more money. As an affiliate, you only get a percentage of that sale. If it's your own product, you get all of it. And you're really able to offer your customers as much value as you can because this is your product. And you know their needs as well as anybody. So you can really give them exactly what they need. And that's only going to strengthen the relationship you have with them. So once they've been through your free content and your main product, you can send them to other products. That can be other higher priced products of your own that really offer them incredible value. Or it can be affiliate offers. You can send them somewhere else. Anytime you see a cool product or something that you really think is great for your niche, send them to show your customers that. And if you've built that relationship and they really do trust you, they're going to love it. And they're going to trust that that this product is going to help them. And so once they're on the email list, you put them through a follow-up sequence. This is where you follow up with them. I mean, your list is not an ATM. You have to give them value every day. I know I keep saying value and I'm probably beating this to death, but that really is what this is all about. I mean, this is very simple, as I've said, but you need to put in, the value for your customers because, people are way too smart nowadays. They don't trust some hyped up sales thing or some scam, The way I'm talking to you right now is the way I would talk to my friends because, quite simply, that's the only way I know how to do it. You need to build that relationship. Your customers and the people on your email list should be like your friends, because they're the ones that are going to give you your income and let you, allow your business to succeed. So once they're in your follow-up sequence, you can send them back to your free content, because a lot of people, may or may not have seen that all the way through. You can send them back to your main product, because, the simple fact is most people aren't going to buy the first time they see it. It's just human nature. If you go to buy a car and you test drive it, you're probably not going to buy that car the first time. You'll need to see it a couple times. That's just the way it is. And so you're going to have to send, you can send, there's no rules against sending, people on your email list emails and follow-up messages. That's what this is all about. If you really are giving them a lot of value and really being that authority figure, they're going to want to hear from you. They're going to be excited to get emails from you, And so that's all that this whole thing is. And encompassing this whole thing is branding. You've got to brand yourself as the expert and as somebody who can help them better their lives. So how to make this work for you. If you got nothing else from this video, I hope you've learned that running a successful online business is a lot simpler than it seems. You just have to get started. So I've given you a lot of information in this short video, but this is just an overview of what's required. I mean, as I said, it is a very simple process, but you have to know how to implement the steps along the way. So if you want a proven system that'll show you exactly what you need to do to get started and to implement these steps, please click the button below. I'm not sure how long I'll have it up, but I am sure that it will help you, and it'll help you get started, help you see that this is possible and this is, a very real thing. So thank you guys very much for watching this video. Have yourselves a great day. My name's Mike Goot. Peace.